capstone project, which is all political poetry, and so I can't get out of writing about my country and my city, which is Pakistan, so it's going to be incorporated in this. So if it's a bit jarring, I'm very sorry, but I really can't write anything that's not. And the city I refer to in this is Lahore, which is where I'm from. It doesn't have a title yet. When we can consider the buoyancy of a city's heart, there is not much that will keep it afloat. Heavy with the dust of yesterday's sacrifice, my city is broken. She is cracking, collecting water in crevices she used to breathe from. She is full with noise of triggers. She is full of silence after death. In the aftermath of a funeral, a city loses its feathers. The fire leaves behind a shriveled land, empty of memory, of feeling, of the sacrifice that tilled her soul. With so many graves within her belly, a city becomes heavy. She begins to sink. She tastes of homes without roofs, of a generation leaving her behind, of uprooting as they begin to replant in other soils that hold no memory of their city's past. Know nothing of an ancestor's sacrifice, of a collective memory of building a nation from nothing into a home, but it is upon us, as the children of a once vibrant city, to remind ourselves there were days when all we heard was how alive the bazaars were the night before Eid, how my grandmother would take me to get henna on my hands. I would return with bangles that jingled all day and left glitter all over my clothes. Everything sparkled. Eid at home was full of color, the kind that reminds you how warm a father's embrace is, how tender my mother's eyes are, how beautiful a city looks when celebrating. When remembering its past, a whole generation of my ancestors left the stains of sacrifice on trains that left Delhi for Lahore. The subcontinent split. They arrived not breathing, whole still. Sacrifice and dead ancestors may make for good stories, but remember Ibrahim and his sacrifice, the greatest love between man and his creator. Ibrahim, the best of men, remained humbled under God. Years later, his tribute has not been forgotten. Years later, my city will remember the sacrifice of its people. She will remind her children there is nothing greater than giving away that which we love most when asked. Be humble that God has made you worthy of such sacrifice, that God is asking of you what he asked of Ibrahim, that he is making you worthy as he made Ibrahim. So bend low and repeat over and over again your gratitude. God will never ask of you more than you can give, so trust him. Let him ask of you sacrifice and watch him preserve you for all of humanity. Your gratitude will never be forgotten. After fire, there is smoke, then there is ash. But after black, there is always dawn. After sacrifice, there is the greatest mercy. Your city will learn to breathe again. It will retain all of its glitter on that Eid. Hold your head against your mother and father's chest. Lean in and know their heart is made of sacrifice. There lies the greatest